Earlier this year, the Humane Society of the United States rescued hundreds of dogs from 2 Oklahoma puppy mills. They were living in difficult conditions, sometimes without any protection from the elements.
And 30 of them wound up in the care of the Anderson Humane Society in South Elgin. Some of them have been adopted, which is awesome, but some still need loving homes. So for the details of the amazing rescue and the puppies still needing homes, we're joined by Anderson Humane CEO Dean Daubert. Thank you so much for being with us, Dean.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Uh-oh, looks like that one's excited. Can you talk about the puppies that are still in need of homes there, and also more about the rescue from this puppy mill?
Right, so many of the dogs that we've gotten in have already been adopted. Thankfully, we've adopted out 11 of them. We still have some more that are going through medical, so we needed to do things like dentals. There was a couple of surgeries, a couple of x-rays that we needed to have done and evaluated. We want to make sure these guys are healthy when they go home and are ready for adoption. So Pride here should be ready early next week, so if anybody's interested, they can look at our website at ahconnects.org, and as soon as he's available, he will go on there. Now we got a couple of other dogs behind me. Kohler, that beautiful Siberian Husky there, is available now. He's on our website and available for adoption. And then Dodana, that Frenchie, she's going to take a couple more weeks with some medical issues, but we are optimistic that she is going to be A-OK and ready for adoption in a few weeks. So HSUS called upon us to help them out when these animals were impounded. They took care of them for months while they went through the courts, and once they were released, they flew them in, and we met them at the airport and are taking care of them to get them ready for adoption. And they're just a few of the hundreds of animals we have available, puppies, dogs, kittens, for adoption at our South Elgin, Bloomingdale, and North Aurora locations.
So how enthusiastic were people about these adoptions, and also how do you screen prospective adoptive parents, if you will?
Absolutely. Well, these guys, there's not a lot of small dogs to be had at shelters. They certainly come in, but these were all highly adoptable animals, and luckily, with a little bit of medical, they will be available. When we practice open adoptions, we are looking for ways to say yes. We do adoptions a little bit differently. So when you come in, you meet with one of our counselors. That doesn't mean that there's no questions. We're going to ask you, make sure it's a good fit for your lifestyle, make sure your lifestyle is a good fit for our animal, dog or cat, and then you're going to make a connection and go home that same day with your animal. So you don't need an appointment. On our website, all of our animals are listed as what location that they're in. The only time you need an appointment is if they're in a foster home, because of course we need to ask that foster to bring the animal in. And we always are looking for fosters at Anderson Humane, because we think that's the best place for an animal to be while they're getting ready for adoption.
Wow, it's so amazing.
And if anybody would like to come and see these, animals, some of these animals that we have, we are hosting an open house this Saturday, 12 to 4. The public can come in, and we're doing tours behind the scene where they can see all our wonderful work we do at Anderson Humane, including our wildlife program.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome. Dean, thank you so much. From Anderson Humane, we really appreciate you. So good to see the dogs out there healthy, playing together. Thanks for all the work you guys do. We appreciate it.
And we hope they all find forever homes as well. Have a great day. Let's toss it over.
Thank you for helping us spread the word.
You betcha.